Hi guys, it's Emma, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then nice to meet you. I'm a singer, songwriter, musician-y type, and this is where the music happens. I have another channel here where I say the chaos happens. I put occasional videos up on Mondays over there that are more fun content, makeup, fashion, and art and craft style content usually. But this is my main channel, and this is where the music happens, so if you're looking for the music, then you are in the right place. I do everything music related on here, from everything to do with my own original music, songwriting challenge things, covers, and of course, if you've been watching a few of the videos on here, you'll know that I'm also documenting my journey with learning how to do music production and stuff like that better. So every time I'm learning new things about music production or I'm taking on new challenges, I'm documenting the process. And I've been trying to set myself some little challenge things to do some unusual stuff just to learn more about audio engineering, mixing, production, skill-based stuff. Anyway, on that note, a few weeks ago, I decided to do a video literally just messing around with a really basic plugin on Logic. And in that video, I was messing around with the pitch shifter and I've been recording a few little sounds to mess around with it, mostly vocal sounds, but I randomly in that video went to pick up my water bottle just to take a sip out of it, heard the, that lovely sound, and decided to mess around with that, and I joked that I should make an entire song just using this water bottle because I love watching videos. Like, I follow a TikToker who specifically just makes songs out of weird things from around the house. She's done like sponges and eggs and all sorts of stuff. I'll try and remember to find her at so that people can go and look for her if they want to see her stuff. But anyway, and I love watching stuff like that because it's really cool and clever. The things now, the everyday objects now that you can use to actually make music out of with the help of the digital software that is available now. And so I joked that I should make an entire song just using my water bottle because I really liked that sound. And you guys, well, I say you guys, one person encouraged me to do it, but that's enough. One person encouraging me to do the stupid thing is enough. So we're going to make an entire song out of my water bottle. I already went ahead and recorded some of the sounds because I had my little wardrobe vocal booth thing set up the other day for something else, and I decided to record it in there while I was at it because I thought, might as well record it while I've got the nice acoustics. So I've recorded a bunch of sounds with my water bottle already. So I've got various different little me opening it ones. What else have I got? I did that for quite a bit, it would seem. I think that's just me like tapping the lid. Like tapping it closed, shaking it, obviously, all sorts of different shaky sounds. That's me tipping it up and down so that it rushes all to one side and back again. Lots of taps, blowing into the bottle. Really tried hard to get like a sound of me actually drinking from it and swallowing. I don't know, I might not end up using that though because it sounds weird. Anyway, so I've got a bunch of those, so I figure it's time for me to play around with the Logic sampler. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop all these up and find my faves that I definitely want to use. So I want to get just a bit of it opening in place. Just going to get a selection of that. Apologies if you hate sounds like this, because I know that some people really hate sounds like this. Okay, I have a bunch of sounds to now work with. So, some I think I'm just going to stick straight into the sampler, others I might have a bit of a mess with. But these first two, I think I'm just going to stick straight into the sampler. So, I need a new software instrument track. I need to pick, that's not what I want to do, I need to pick the sampler, which is there. And then I think that what you do, then I need to drag the sample that I want to use into the sampler. Did that work? I think so. Do I want that on more than one key? In which case, how do I do that? Right, I want you. Zone per file, zone per note. I want zone per note because I want gonna have some fun with that in a bit. So we've got that, and then I want another one, which I think I'm just gonna have to stick on. Oh, we've got two separate thingies here. One. So if I click that, does that then? Okay. I Okay, so I can also do this with this one. Pop that in there as well. So can I use both of them? Or I can just have the one. Why is it muted both of those? Let's close that for a sec and look at what we're going to do with these others. I think I'm going to use these shakes. It's kind of tinkly like, so I'm gonna move all this up to the top so I can find these more easily. Let's try using that pitch shifter. Then the other one I've got, what else have I got? I've got another shaky one, haven't I? I think I want to try reversing it. What's going to happen if I reverse it? I want to hear what it sounds like the other way around. Where is that? File, functions, reverse. What else have we got? This one. That one could sound cool in reverse as well. Doesn't sound quite as cool as I thought it was gonna. Oh well. Next! I think these have some more drum potential. I'm gonna put you guys on the same one though, I think. Zone per file. Can I just drag these onto here? I should be able to just drag these onto here, I think. There. So I'm going to try and just add, yes, I can just add you to there. And you to there. Ah, yes. I think I want you as your own thing. Zone per note, please. That sounds damn near alien. Right, I'm going to go away, have a play with these, and come back a little bit later and show you guys what I've come up with and how I did it. Okay, so I'm back. Right, before I go through this, just bear in mind that it is an hour's worth of work. So I've literally just done a quick hour's worth of putting something together from this. I didn't want to spend ages on it because it's just a bit of fun. But here are a few things I've done. So as you can see from the tracks here, I've mostly used the sampler quite a bit. So I've got a kick, which I've made out of the bottle opening sound that sounds like this. I then added onto that the bottle closing sound as this sort of clicky thing. Then I've also got the me blowing into the bottle, and I've got two of those. I've got this one low. And then I got a high one as well. Sounding nice so far, I think. Then the next thing I added in was actually not using the sampler. I used the glugging it about in the bottle sound, the swooshing the water around sound that I had, and I reversed that. Just turn that up so you can hear it. So it sounds like that. And on that, I've put a few things. I used the pitch shifter to have it 50-50 and have a little 3 semitones above 50% coming through. Then I've got a reverb on it. It's got a bit of distortion on it as well. I don't really know what most of these settings here really mean that much. Like, I know what decibels and hertz both mean, but I'm not really sure exactly what it means to change those when you're doing any sort of distortion on it. But I thought that just gave it a little bit of grit to it. Made it punch through a little bit more. And then the other thing I've got in the sampler is this is the bottle opening again. I added that in here for the second half. So altogether those sound like this with this in. And then the other thing I did was I wanted to put my gulp and my sigh in there somewhere because I just wanted to throw it in. So that goes in the break in the middle here. But it was sounding sort of weird on its own. So I added something else in as well. I haven't altered that at all as well. So this last thing I've added in was actually the sound of me turning the water bottle up and upside down so that all the water rushed from one side to the other. So I got a section of that sound that I really liked, and then I threw reverb on it and just popped it in here a little. And put one of those at the end as well. So here's how it sounds. It's not amazing, but I think it sounds pretty cool. Obviously, there are some things that like aren't sitting in the mix quite as well, I don't think. It's not like all fitting quite perfectly there. And then those sort of glockenspiel style things aren't really fitting perfectly. They're not perfectly in time because I just sort of threw them on last. They're also just not fitting perfectly into the mix. This might just be some mix things I would do. Maybe I would get the EQ out, get the compression out, get the reverb out. Maybe I would just change my levels a little bit, pan a little bit. In fact, I might pan those that way. Might be nice if my gulp is on one particular side. Maybe I would pan each of those one way or the other. That all sounds a little bit better with just a little bit of panning. But that's more mixed stuff that I didn't bother doing because I just literally spent an hour on this seeing what I could do. I think it sounds pretty good. You can make a song out of anything. And now I can say I have completed the challenge of trying to make a song out of my water bottle. The two things from the opening and the closing of the lid, I really quite like those, and I may well find a way to factor those into a song in future because I really like them. That was the bit of fun I decided I wanted to do today. And I thought I would just film it and show you guys what the outcome was. Little challenges like this are mostly just for me to practice learning more stuff about music production, because literally doing silly stuff like this helps you just learn a lot of stuff. Like today, I have learned the basics of how to use the sampler. Other than that, I don't think I've really learned that much. I've mostly just learned how to get my head around the sampler. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then drop a like and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Have you tried making songs out of any weird things, or any weird things in the mix of one of your songs that you've used in the production bit at some point? Like, has somebody just got like a really random house object that they used in a song? There's actually an interesting sound in Baby Steps that I don't know if any of you guys actually noticed is in there, but there's a sound of me going like that in Baby Steps. So you can put all sorts of little sounds in there. But what little sounds have you used in tracks before? Feel free to check out the rest of my channel. I have other musical related stuffs on here. Future videos that are coming your way soon include one more thing for Baby Steps. I've got one more little video to do for that. And the very first of me taking the miniature songs I've been writing on TikTok and turning it into a full-length song. The Bad Guy song won the vote on there. So I now have to take that song and turn it into a full one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my TikTok. It will be linked in the description below along with all of my other socials. If you enjoy what you see here, then hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to support me, then follow me on all of my socials, which will be linked below. You can also check out that other channel I mentioned at the start of the video if you would like something more random and art related now. And if you'd like to hear what my music sounds like when I'm not the one producing it, it sounds a lot better, then you can find links to where you can stream my music in the description below. Finally, if you would like to support me in other ways, i.e. money, then I actually have a Buy Me a Coffee page, and it'll gain you access to behind the scenes area. You'll get little outtakes from videos like this, and behind the scenes posts, and exclusive first glimpses of the songs that I'm currently working on for my album that I'm working towards. So if you want some exclusive insight on that, then that's the place to find it. That is all for this week, guys. I need to go off and actually work on the demos for said album, as well as a bunch of other things, and get all this makeup off my face. There is a lot of makeup on my face today. Lipstick. I love how lipstick look. Well, I don't even really love how lipstick looks. I like it when a look is complete, you know? And I shall see you guys next week with another fun music-related video.